Namo Namaha. In the last two lessons, we have seen three types of Tatpurusha Samasa: Vibhakti Tatpurusha, Upapada Tatpurusha, and Naya Tatpurusha. Now let's learn Karmadharaya Samasa, which falls under the category Tatpurusha itself. Have a look at these examples. Akashe Krishna Megha Avirbhavati. सरोवरे नीलकमलं विकसति. गृहस्य पुरतः एकः उन्नतवृक्षः अस्ति. नीरजा रक्तपुष्पं गृह्णाति. रुचिरः श्वेतफलके लिखति. In these examples, the former component is the adjective of the latter component. कृष्णः मेघः कृष्णमेघः. नीलं कमलं नीलकमलम्. उन्नतः वृक्षः उन्नतवृक्षः. रक्तं पुष्पं रक्तपुष्पम्. श्वेतः फलकः श्वेतफलकः. While splitting this type of samasa words, you need prathama vibhakti. This type of samasa is widely used and is called as karmadharaya. In Karmadharaya Samasa, former and latter components have different relations, and you need to do Vigraha according to the relation of those two words. In the examples we have already seen, the former component is the adjective of the latter component. Let's see some other types of examples. Taraka Shitoshnam Jalam Pibati. मिहिरः नीललोहितं युतकं धारयति. शारदा कृष्णधवलं चित्रं पश्यति. राकेशः मधुराम्लं फलं खादति. सुप्तोत्थितः बालकः जृम्भते. In these sentences, the samasa words are शीतं च उष्णं च शीतोष्णम्. नीलं च लोहितं च नीललोहितम्. कृष्णं च धवलं च कृष्णधवलम्. मधुरं च आम्लं च मधुराम्लम्. आदौ सुप्तः पश्चात् उत्थितः सुप्तोत्थितः. In these examples, both the words are adjectives. You need to carefully observe the meaning of these words and use the additional words like cha, adau, paschat while making vigraha. In such type of samasas, as both the words are adjectives, you need to use the whole samasa word also as an adjective. In the examples given here, you can observe how the whole samasa word is used as an adjective. Shitoshnam jalam. नीललोहितं युतकम्. कृष्णधवलं चित्रम्. मधुराम्लं फलम्. सुप्तोत्थितः बालकः. In Karmadharaya Samasa, sometimes the former component is a proper noun and the latter component is a common noun. For example, क्षेत्रे एकः आम्रवृक्षः अस्ति. काश्मीरप्रदेशः भारतस्य अभिन्नम् अङ्गम्. गङ्गा नदी हिमालयात् प्रवहति. युवकः सरस्वती देवीं नमति. युवती चेन्नई स्थानकं गच्छति. In these sentences, the samasa words are आम्रः इति वृक्षः आम्रवृक्षः. काश्मीरः नाम प्रदेशः काश्मीरप्रदेशः. गङ्गा नाम नदी गङ्गानदी. सरस्वती नाम देवी सरस्वती देवी. चेन्नई इति स्थानकं चेन्नई स्थानकम्. In these examples, the former component is a proper noun and the latter component is a common noun. You need the words like iti or nama while making vigraha. In this way, you can join a proper noun and a common noun and make Karmadharaya Samasa. In Karmadharaya Samasa, sometimes both the components come together by analogy or simile. One thing is compared with the other to make a samasa. Let's see how. युतकः फेनधवलः अस्ति. वल्लभभाई पटेलः भारतस्य लोहपुरुषः. विंग कमांडर अभिनंदनः पुरुषव्याघ्रः खलु. बालिकायाः मुखकमलं प्रफुल्लितं दृश्यते. गुरुः विद्याधनं ददाति. In these sentences, the samasa words are फेनः इव धवलः, फेनधवलः. लोहः इव पुरुषः, लोहपुरुषः. पुरुषः व्याघ्रः इव, पुरुषव्याघ्रः. मुखं कमलम् इव, मुखकमलम्. विद्या एव धनं, विद्याधनम्. In these examples, one thing is compared with the other. You need the words like iva or eva while making vigraha. You need to decide the position of these words by observing the meaning of the given samasa word. In old Sanskrit stotras, you can see the words like Mukhapadmam, Karakamalam, Padapankajam. Comparing different body parts of a particular deity with lotus was a popular tradition. So next time when you recite a stotra and come across such words, remember that those are the examples of Karmadharaya Samasa. Dhanyavadaha. Punarmilamah.